Tosh. Sit. 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 Good boy. Come here. Toshi. Yeah. Did it for me. Oh, he's done it.
Cool.
Good afternoon. We've got the puppy. It's not mine. We're down here at Gary and Beth's for his annual measure up. Came down last year to get all his fish out and have a measure and have a look. If you haven't seen that, look up here, you can see that again. Yeah, so just going to get them out, give them a quick once over, and just like to have a quick measure up to see how they've done for the year. So as before, going to do the grow on first. There is said person. Say hi, Gary.
Hello. Right.
So we're going to do the grow on pond first.
First, yeah.
You getting everybody out?
Probably not, no. I
What?
might even do 2 at a time this time.
Oh, look, look.
Dragged on a bit last time.
Didn't drag on. It was bloody freezing last time. I remember that much. But it's a lovely day today. But yeah, so that's his grow on setup. I won't come too near. I need to stay away.
New scribing system.
Oh, he's got a new board. So that's where they were at last year.
That's last year, yeah. I think it's a set. Oh, there's two extra. There's 2 new ones.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fish.
Yeah. 2 new ones. Oh, I'll let you. Just fit, yeah, Rebecca. Just step back a second.
I don't want to get wet. What temp are you still at in here?
A minute's gone down. 6:17.
Okay, so still warm though. So yeah, full details of Gary's grow on system here can be seen on that previous video. We won't talk about it again today, but the biggest talking point about this, no bottom drain. That's right, isn't it, Gary? That's the way forward.
Pump fed.
Pump fed system's the way forward. Same with his main pond, which we'll look at again. If you didn't see last year, we'll have a quick look at that again today, but we won't talk about that stuff. We're just going to talk about the fish today and have a look at, see how they've done for this year.
Little flukies.
They did quite well actually. Chattacoy photo show. Best overall vat. Sickening really. And that fish is amazing. We love that. Apparently I'm going to be buying that for 150 quid. Is that right, guys? And a free window clean.
As long as it loses its pets.
Always the window clean.
Free window clean always swings it.
Yeah, and the Parker got young champion this year, got red champion previously.
Whatever.
So well chuffed with that.
Whatever. Stop showing
Go
off.
and have a look. Or stop fishing there.
So 15 fish in there. What do you think the biggest is now?
I would say
60.
probably it's either the Sankey
That-
or the
That's well over. That's got to be 63, 64 easy.
That's probably
Getting up there.
Yeah, that's Sankey's mama. So you moving any over today?
Not today, no. Let's say if they're above 55, then what do you think? Some will be. 55 is the marker.
Obviously, I haven't been here for a year and seen these, but I can tell you now. I know you saying they've grown. They are absolutely mammoth. Every single one of them. Again, the Key Matsuba that you picked up. When was that last year?
Last July 19.
And we
measured it.
That's got to be 50 cm now.
Last October.
That's got to be 50 cm at least, isn't it?
So,
Over there.
Really well.
And then we were just.
I've not done anything special. I've just fed them, changed. Obviously, trickle outs off.
Just briefly, you were feeding sinking and floating. Is that still the same?
Yeah. This one's on sinking. That one's on floating. Only 6 times a day.
And how much food was going in?
Half kilo.
A day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's a decent amount of food going in there. And what food is it you're feeding?
FD.
Build up?
Build up sinking and staple plus, which is their growth food.
So presumably you're now going to be saying FD food is the food, is it?
For us, yeah.
It has been for me, yeah. For the last two and a
Well,
half years.
looking at the size of the fish.
But there are 2 new additions in here, which I wasn't planning on buying any this year at all. But yeah, somebody videoed a Tancho Goshki and yeah.
My fault, apparently.
So technically you owe me 400 quid.
What, for a fish? It is now, it weren't then, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can send it back to Darren.
The reason I got Tancho Goshki, because the other Goshki I made from bought it dark, didn't stay dark, it went light, and I wanted the dark one. So I'm hoping with these 2 that they go dark.
I mean, that's the better one, isn't it? That one there.
Yeah.
The spot's better, but whether or not.
That's from Quinny. And the other one's Minima from Absolute. The one that you owe me the money for.
Yeah, it's alright. Just add it to all the money for the Fox fund.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done bad.
They haven't done bad. Oh, you're doing yourself a disjustice. They're amazing.
But they have got flukes at the minute, or they did have flukes. So they might look shite when they come out.
Well, they look alright from here, didn't they? I mean, that Kahaki. Where's that from?
Quinny.
Impressed, as per usual. Alright,
Let's grab
let me get out.
Tag it and bag it.
I'm going to sort of do it in orders on there. That's all
I'm
right.
not having all of them now.
Not all of them, but we will have all of them. Depends how quick you catch them.
Oh dear. Oops. Bit of a domestic.
Ooh, we've got one. Just remind me to video as well.
I won't remind him. So we had a notebook last year though, so I could look at that. Obviously I can't see that this time.
I think it's come out forwards. Oh yes, it's better.
Rubbish. I'll take it. I've got a room in the van, I'll have it.
You got your water tank?
Mail?
Yeah. I did have this out in the week just to give them a check over, and the mucus was literally floating on it. So it has cleared up a bit, so that's good. Gill flukes and a little bit of crustia. What we're saying, got me 55 easy.
52.
Took one bigger than 52, it's in 50 last year.
I say 52.
If it isn't FD Foods crap.
Well, it's only one fish out of 15. Come on, the others are monsters. Yeah, a little bit veiny, isn't it? A little stressed, obviously, getting it out.
Some body on there.
Again, male fish. Would have been less than half the price of a female. But it's still got body in it. The quality's good. Video in the video.
You said that last year.
Don't know. Same lot.
Need some new lines.
Haven't got any.
Beth, get out the money shop. Oh, I've got your reflection.
Is that what you're selling it?
Because your reflections in it.
Whose fish is this?
This is mine because hers went tits up.
Oh, okay. I thought there might have been a story with it.
Yeah. Beth was the sack out, you know, the one that lost up some of its penny.
Probably lost all of it now. Another year
I
on.
haven't heard from him actually. So I'll have to chase him up.
I like that. Pattern's good as well.
It's that one, it's that one. Are you measuring? You out. I can't do that. Let me go that way. Rubbish. Backwards way.
Yeah. Knows where it should be.
Might need a bit more sleep using it.
Come on.
Yeah.
55.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's not happy, look.
Happy with that. Hang on.
You wait then next year when it's only 57.
Supposed to win the water, Gary.
No pressure.
I know. Unbelievable.
Remember, I've got to get home tonight.
Yeah, 55. Thank you very please. Don't
Road,
try-
damn you!
What's wrong with that?
That's alright.
Let's put on a bit.
Right, go on, it's off its head now.
Scribe.
What's wrong with 55?
Sure, I measured at 58, doesn't it?
Yeah, well that was Gary on his
I
own.
was on my own, yeah. Upside down.
It doesn't look nearly 60.
Just qualified to get moved over them.
Just noticed Gary's fleece top looks like my work one actually.
What?
It looks like my Clarity work top.
What
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
It's a trespass one.
It's my getting
Mine's Clarity brand. It's
cracked
much
up
better
with
than.
fish poo top.
So what's this? A chag?
This is the Momotaro growing show from Absolute Koi a couple of years ago.
There weren't many people in that, was there? About 10 or something.
15.
15.
Yeah, that's big as yours. And that was 13th pick.
It's alright though.
That's alright. What's the scale there? That's going to get better off. Do some flucoids. Notice it's got red penny on its eyes now.
Yeah,
Didn't have that last year.
2 little dots. Would it be easy to measure it first? Oh,
No,
I'm not getting involved, it's not mine, I'm just here with the camera.
2 seconds. The sumi's not quite as thick as you, but then it gets been red hot in there. And it's growing.
You can see it looks like there's a bit of mucus on that sumi anyway.
So we'll get the second dose next week.
Nice so.
Yeah, I do like that. How big was this? 52. Back shrunk it.
That was 52.
At 48.
Now, yeah, 37.
Bit mucus
Got it.
Playing more today.
Just wants to go home.
Go on, let me swing around. Squish around a bit. Five.
55.
55.
Got on 3 cm. No, he's not happy.
Is that right?
He's not. Look, I can see. You said it's all right through gritted teeth.
They're a lot bigger in there.
Yeah, but it's moving forward. It's, you know,
Forward, yeah.
you can't add 10 centimetres to a fish every year.
No. But like I said, there is obviously too many.
And you've got, yeah, you've got quite a few in there. Stop beating yourself up, man. You've done a good job with it. His expectations are too high. It's grown. The quality's there. Should be happy with that.
This is a bit sore the other day. That's Daiichi Grown Show from the Grown Show, what's 2018? Again, it's walked itself there, isn't it?
Yeah, on the back there.
Nice, huh?
Still good.
Yeah, all this back, see that's all cleared up because that was red raw the other day. Which is what alerted me.
Again, there's a bit of mucus on the head, isn't there? It's not major, but
Like I said, Lotus Pro only went in on Wednesday, so what's that, 3 days, 4 days?
well, I presume when the water cools anyway, all you
Yeah.
assume he's going to
Yeah.
come. Oi!
Steady. This can get wet. That's gradually blocking up. All that bit there. That'd be lovely.
Still like it then?
Yeah. So the skin's a bit down. What's this one? 47. That's got to be bigger than 47.
That's over 50, isn't it? Can you do it? Go on, fish, you can do it. There we go. Happy with that? Let me see your happy face. Yeah.
So how many is that? 48.
Enough. Bit of a better result, you think, growth wise, than the other one?
Yeah, yeah.
You know why that is, Andy?
Well, yeah. Your fish. Okay.
It's best fish. Our best fish always
This
do
is
better.
the one I spat my dummy out with because I wanted this for the Grown Show. Beth got first pick, so she picked it. So that's why I had that Monotoro thing. Even though I'm the one that rears it, looks after it, treats it.
She just wandered off, look.
People seem to think Beth looks after them better
Beth
than I
does
do.
all the work,
Yeah, of
we
course.
know that.
Yeah. I don't know who started that rumour.
Beth.
Well, I do know who started it.
Oh, you've got to get, there's a decent picture there if you need one, surely.
Lovely. Keep super next. Oh, posing now, look.
Psycho.
convict tool. I'm actually using some different steak. I normally use Mizuzi, but I couldn't get it.
What are you using? Are we allowed to say?
Yeah, it's up there. I'll show you. But it comes out like a little pump each.
I did see that when you pumped it in a minute ago. I thought you'd put that on the end. I didn't realise that was...
No,
There we go. We'll get a look at that in a minute then. I like it when you work as a team. No arguing there, look.
because I'm doing all the hard work.
Congrats, you know. That's my job, I'm good about this.
The boss never does the donkey work, do they, Beth?
Never.
Crazy. That fish when you picked it up was what?
22.
Yes, nuts.
Scalation, that's awesome, isn't it? Clean as a whistle.
Very expensive fish.
Chubby cheeks.
Yeah. What was it, 120 quid or something?
100.
100 quid.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Got it
worth...
the same day you got your Shiba.
Yeah, but we didn't discuss price.
12 quid.
It's got to be worth at least 120 quid now then, 125.
125, that's...
I'll have that as well.
Or water in the van, we're all good.
That's crazy, isn't it? There we go, look at that.
I think Craig got one from the same batch. I think,
Mr. McNeish?
yeah. This one and his one didn't go to the national, to be sold.
Yeah, he kept a few
Kept
back,
a couple
didn't he?
back. And this
We
was
did
one
that with the Achievers, didn't he, as well, I think?
Yeah. Craig had the other one, I think.
It's exactly the way to do it though, buying a dirt cheap fish. Look, getting a bit lucky that it's not gone... Look at it. Awesome. It definitely wouldn't be 100 quid now in the dealer, would it?
No, probably not. Gave it as well. And I'd say it's female as well.
Nice clean head, look. Same colour. Yeah, it does look a bit female, doesn't it?
Tail of the tape then. What was this before?
36.
36.
It's going to be bigger than that. He's going to be happy.
It's gonna be 38 at least.
We're going to see a happy dance after this one. And it's playing ball.
50. Yeah, 50.
We're not doing halves, are we?
No,
You can have the half next year.
We'll have it off next year.
50. That's more than a centimetre a month. Now look, come on then. That is awesome.
I'm just so pleased the scales have stayed as, as predicted. Yeah, well chuffed with that.
Definite success. And jealousy.
I think last year it had a slight knock on its pec, didn't it? It had like a little pimple.
Oh mate, I can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. I think I remember that.
Chubby cheeks. Beautiful.
Right, awesome fish. Awesome buy.
Jim will be happy. He touched it.
That's why it's grown. Like that a lot. Bargain buy that.
Oh, Aqua said, Vetork, is it Vetork? Yeah, Vetork. Same to make the flukes of, isn't it?
Oh, it's got a pump top. Okay. It's two fexofenanol stuff.
Two phenoxyls.
That's it. I
I
can't.
think
I
it's all
don't.
the same stuff. But
Yeah.
it just comes out in a pump. I think it's one pump does 20 litres per litre of water, which seems a lot. Blending out, see if you're knocking them out. So.
Bit of a bigger bottle than the
Yeah.
koi sedate stuff, isn't it?
Sacrifice, thank you. Definitely male.
Yeah. Torpedo slimline shape.
No, 37 mate.
37.
37 last year. I was going to say, it's about 40, 40 odd now, isn't it?
Scale on the shoulder.
I see. Yeah, definitely male, isn't it? Just look how slim it is. With the white on it, it's good. It's one of yours or Beth's?
Just, no, this one might is a replacement actually, because the original one. What happened to it? It had some benions peg.
So you're allowed to swap it?
Yeah, well the breeder was going to remove it, but it came actually with it, so I was allowed to swap. So that's a replacement. Similar pattern, exact fact, it's almost like it couldn't really tell the difference.
The same kind of, near enough the same fish.
Yeah, I think the other one was. I can't think.
So 37 last year.
All the techno mockings over there.
Think
You say 43?
he needs to see for himself, doesn't he?
Oh no.
Literally got to the editing from here. Oh, I know, that's 45, dude. What is it?
Hang on. Just let me move it further along.
What size do you want it to be? I'll just slide it up the tape.
Well, I'm putting my finger there because obviously the end of the bowl's not. Hey, look, Andy, get closer, pull that. That's 45, easy.
Yeah. I'll give you 45.
Let you have that one.
Most people would put
Choose your other bowl,
most
okay?
people put the tape at the end of the bowl, so then you can just put the fish. You put the nose on it, then, can't you? That's all right.
That's alright.
8 cm.
Well, isn't it? I think that had a big growth from when I first got it, because it was like 26 when I got it. That's just literally slapped me in the face with its tail.
What we like. Like this.
This was a replacement for the Beth's one that went pear-shaped, so thanks to Mike and Chris for that.
Simple. Good.
Effective.
Do like this. Simple pattern.
Yeah, it's just a kind of standard kind of kahaku-y. Size of his pecs. You'd be a boy then,
Definitely
I'd say. Yeah.
It's a baby boy.
Awesome.
Oh, do you know what? I think I might have just been recording all the time when I wasn't recording.
Pocket recorded.
Do you think the camera makes the Benny look a lot darker though, doesn't it?
The phones do. The
Yeah.
contrast on the phone is normally a bit weird, isn't it? It's alright, I'm filming it. You can be disappointed when you see my video.
It's like when you go to sometimes look at a fish and it's really bright Benny in the video, the picture,
This
and then when you
was
actually see
37
it.
centimetres.
It's bigger than that.
Jeez.
No lie. 43.
I was going to say, that's done about 15, 16 centimetres otherwise.
It's mine, Andy, obviously.
Yeah, but when Gaz is measuring it anyway, so it could be anything.
We'll start about here.
Start from
Yes,
the middle.
84, that'll do.
Start from the blue bit.
It's over 50 though, isn't it?
Pure 10. 10 flat.
51.
Yeah?
I like the way he doesn't believe you.
He never does.
What would you hope it is? I want it to be 54, 55.
I want it to be at least, you know, less than mine.
You're not cheating anyone other than yourself if you don't, if you're getting it wrong anyway, so it don't matter.
You won't, it's alright.
Yep, like it.
I think I've noticed with the FD food though, the whites, like proper white, no creaminess, no matter how much you feed. It's always good.
Yeah, all the whites so far that we've seen have been good. And there's been
I've not saying that the UV's been off in there since August because the bulb's gone, so I've not had no UV on.
Yeah, good fish.
I do have the shade sail up till about sort of end of September, but yeah, the water was starting to get a bit of a tinge to it.
Well, you've probably been up to nearly 40 degrees in there this year at some point, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean the highest water temp got to like 31.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I did have to get in twice because the air came off the bottom drain.
We don't need to, it's your free heat because of the plastic roof, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyone that's got a koi pond don't heat the house anyway, do they?
No.
The fish.
Shouldn't they? Fish
Too
first.
expensive.
Fish first, human second.
We can put a jumper on.
Same as food.
Look if we feed ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, same with food, isn't it?
Plus obviously with the vivarium in there now as well, it's warmer. That's popping out of you. We'll have to get
What am I buying? Oh, this is... I didn't make you buy it, did I? I just happened to show you a picture of a fish.
I'm sure I subliminally told you that I wanted a Tancho Goshki, so you got the video. In fact, get the other one, we'll stick them both in
Do
the
both.
sun.
Yeah.
It's a cutie.
It's alright then.
So you want it to go completely black,
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah, hopefully.
I presume
Not
the,
fussed if it doesn't, but-
presume the longer it doesn't go black, the longer the
Yeah.
quality will last, maybe.
Yeah.
Mind you, you had a Goshki that used to go in and
Oh,
out,
it used
didn't
to
you?
change, yeah.
Dip in and out of
That one.
Okay.
Hang on, up there somewhere.
up there. We'll look at that in a minute.
We've actually got the model of it, so now it can't change colour.
Oh, okay.
It's black.
Yeah, I don't know how that's my fault pointing out a nice fish and Gary bought it. Really should be thanking me.
I'm diluting it every time I put them back on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've just thought rather than me paying you for it, you should be thanking me because you not like that fish.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
That one's
Where was the
male.
thanks for that?
This-
Nothing. All
this-
you've done is moan.
This one is female. Allegedly. So now. Let's see.
Was that one from Quinny though?
That's a good
Yeah.
one, yeah. That's Cano. This is absolute minimum.
Interesting. It's a lot lighter, isn't it? And there's less down the side of its body. It's still white, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what that does.
It's like it's had a bit of a rub here as well, isn't it?
So you pump fed people, see? Got pipes in the pond.
At least they won't get stuck in the skimmer.
Okay.
My pet hates that, is skimmers with that guard. They've been there since, what, July? So the little one was 28 and the big one was 36. A little bit. Oh, my knee's working.
Got some more stuff in.
Well, for the next one, yeah.
37.
Alright.
10 centimetres. 9. What was this one, Beth? 36.
Yeah. 42.
42.
Yeah, so 6 on that one and 9 on the other. It's alright.
At least the spots have stayed so far.
Still look good, don't they? Like, they're still even colour,
Yeah.
they're quite thick, so you'd like to think they'll stay. That one's got a bit of a weird shape to it, I like that.
What spot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like a pastry cutter.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Look at your shiny disco ball going on here. Stand here.
Yeah, it's our top.
Remember this fish is spooked. Yeah.
Abuse.
Violence on camera.
Abuse. We got that. We'll go halves on that. Oh, I don't like that. That's obviously is it? Nothing. Let's carry on. Just getting out of the way.
Black, then. Black fish matter.
But you've had some nice Deutsch fish. This is Beth's favourite now. Here we go, look. It's all gone to pot. Oh, no, no, no. I think you can tell. Someone doesn't like this fish and someone does. And there we go. So talk me through this fish, Beth, politely.
I don't think I did actually.
Yeah, you did. Gary brought
It
it.
came free with an auto feeder. Best story, so
Well,
let me know.
love or hate them.
Can't have been many in the show, but the only thing pattern wise it's nice, but it's not thickened up enough. But that could be just being indoors. You only bought it because you got a love heart bit of Benny on it.
I never
It's now
bought
turned
this
into a
one.
circle.
Sorry,
I'm sure you did.
I didn't buy this one. I'm not being held responsible.
Get your shiny disco
There's
ball
the disco
pattern off
lights,
you.
look.
Sorry.
Lights.
Send the fish go mad. Well,
It's so pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, let's measure it.
Get it back in. Throw it infield. Oops.
You've got to show the rough and the smooth. And it is smooth.
Fox holder.
Never.
Come on.
Right.
Probably not going to be a keeper then.
It's 39.
39.
What was it?
Yeah, it's not a grower.
What was it? You can't tell because you've not lined them all up properly.
Yeah, there
I've done nice little
centimetres.
Look,
How was it?
How many?
11?
11.
Oh.
See? Deutsch fish don't grow. I've done nice little lines on my board because she's gone
Yeah, but you just need to line them up. You can write it neater after, can't you?
typical office worker. The numbers get bigger. video it? No, I didn't do it. I'll get it off you. Chances are that probably won't be here next year.
Andy.
As a percentage, what is the high percentage chance of it going then? Like 100%? 110%.
75. I like it. You bought them from your mate Mr. Stoddart.
No. You bought these two.
Oh,
Sorry,
these are these
I
the
can't do this.
the Hijiro and the.
No. Oh.
So this is a Gary fish then. Noticing a theme here.
Now this is what you call a project shower.
Which means it hasn't got any sumi.
Oh, Duke the room back.
What are you?
Ah. It's got body on it. Jeepers.
Now this had no sumo, I mean literally no sumo top popping the pegs. So it's getting some. And starting from the bottom, so that's good.
Yeah, the Benny's a bit of a worry maybe though, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. But it has got, that's great.
It's got body. Absolute.
32 last year.
It's a little bit bigger than that now.
But I think I'm going to keep it just to see if the sumi does come
Just
up.
to see what happens.
Yeah.
Shame about the Benny though.
It's only a cheap.
It's a Benny though, isn't it?
Mm.
I know it's, even if you're thinking Showa, it still needs to have.
But it has, like I say, it has got the pigment in each scale, so
Yeah, but it's not been inside, it's had.
yeah, I mean it's got natural light. Alright, Duke Kaboom. Robocop.
Oh yeah.
Get a picture of his foot. Evil can evil.
That's a big gold boot there, look.
Size 11.
Well then Mr. B, get your measuring gear on.
She don't want to go anywhere near it.
I think you can say female.
Tick. Benny. Sumi.
Coming. Did I say female? Maybe male.
Got a bit more sleepies. Would you like assistance?
Well, we can have to hold it. Knocks itself out. Whoa.
44.
That's grown a bit
12
then.
centimetres?
Yeah. Centimetre a month again.
Wide.
Well, it's-
Around.
yeah, it definitely needs a bit of a diet, doesn't it?
He definitely likes the seafood food, that one.
Stop saying he. It might not be he.
Which Hijiro's which, Gary?
We can get both out.
What, at the same time?
Yeah.
That's your fault.
You drop it.
How much battery have you got?
That's all I got, spare battery. Take your time.
Might just want to pause for a minute.
We're waiting. Gone both.
You'd net it. Well, I've never netted it since I've had it. The little one.
It's 2 for 1 then.
You
So
just
what?
legged over that break.
Yeah.
I didn't video it.
Much.
You legged over it last year. I tell you what, that little one's alright. I'd say it was jet black and
Big one's better.
about that big.
What's going on with his head? Was it like that before?
No, it's jet black.
The whole thing?
Yeah, completely jet black.
You like these?
That one.
You like the big one?
Always the big one.
That's even the pattern in the pecs. 'Cause last year one was more assuming the pecs didn't have any white in the tail either. To get the white dorsal as well. But this was completely
Okay.
jet black.
You home,
In fact, I
Mother?
never even caught it last year because it
It was too small.
was too small, couldn't see it. That's right. So hence why I've only got the measurement from when I first got it, which was about 18 centimetres. 22. The little one. In fact, I think it was a freebie. I'm sure they chucked it in, you know, we bought them two, the Dutch show and the other show.
Yeah. I'll say though, that white bit on its top of its head there and its nose is proper white, isn't it? Not for me, but it's your fish.
Yeah. Should be pure white underneath. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This one had a tiny bit benny under it. Yeah, still got
There's a little bit there, yeah. And a bit on the side there.
Do you remember Jill and Joyce when they had one of these? I think they had a Deutz and a scaled version. And in the point, because you could obviously, it was sort of this level, you could see it half and half because it didn't have a window. It was awesome.
Even,
Yeah, I can't
the
believe
black,
that.
it's good. Look,
I mean, I know I see them every day, but it's the first time it's been in the bowl. And this one's Marusian.
31.
32?
No, 31.
What?
It's 31. Oh no, you're looking at the bottom bit.
Yeah, I can't see
Okay.
the top bit. 32. 32 flat.
You'd stretch the tail there, that's a cheat.
$44 and a half. We'll call it 44.
32 and 44. They're chilled out.
So that's grown 10 and 8.
It's alright. Very black.
And 44.
Your boy.
Yeah, we had to do it without you.
Quite chilled. Oh, spider on.
That's because they're good fish.
That was a freebie, wasn't it?
It was a freebie, yes.
Gotta love a free fish.
Eh?
Gotta love a free fish. Well, it's not really, is it? Because when you look at how much.
You sold them, Dave had that shearer, didn't it?
Yes, I sold the fish to get that one.
A working girl.
No, for somebody else.
Yeah, while she was on the
While I
stand.
stood on somebody else's
National.
stand, I
Well,
sold a fish for them and
Oh.
got that free.
oh, okay.
See, I'm good like that. That was a fish on the toilet. And it was about that big.
I said we didn't even catch it last year because it was too small to.
What did you say it was 18 last year?
22, well, I'm actually got 22 written down, but that was when I first got it, so.
Dealer's guess then.
Yeah. Right, hang on. Give me next to it.
Sure?
Why that? What we got? Give him what?
Shiro. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're sacked.
I was talking to him.
Ask the question.
I've rescued it, don't worry.
Sorry.
I've got it head first, but I've rescued it.
You have the two achievers together, can't you?
Oh, it's not happy.
Tips off the water, eh?
Shiro.
This was a cheap.
This one.
Cheap.
This is one with the poorly peck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor little dude.
He's got a bit of a disability.
He hasn't
Poor
got
Got a
kid.
lucky fin.
He's got a lucky fin.
Still bright, isn't it?
It's grown.
Bling, bling, bling.
Little pulley peck.
It's not 40, it's a bit carp box. 37 last year.
He's bigger than
This
that.
This was 25 when it was.
Yeah, show me about that, isn't it? You trimmed it up at some point
No,
as
I
well.
touched it, just left it.
A bit of an odd shape, isn't it? This whole peck.
We
Shame.
haven't touched him. It's a pulley boo-boo. I need to move because everyone's getting bedazzled.
We're at a party time.
Fish potty. Never mind, sausage party, fish potty.
It's bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a bit of Benny on his head.
I've just seen that
Is
as
it?
well.
Tiny bit.
Oh yeah.
That's it, it's knackered.
Right, it's a reject. Get rid. Andy, take it home.
Technically now shower. Tancho shower.
Yeah, well, it's on the head, isn't it?
Yes!
The most minimalist tancho you've ever seen. I'm having that.
Until you turn it over, it's all
That
red
yeah.
underneath.
The Benny will come out of that, don't you worry.
It will.
That's
Hang
a
on
weird
a
thing,
minute,
isn't it?
just let me look.
On shearers, the Benny sometimes appears and grows, and yet
On a kahaku or
Yeah.
anything else where you want
Fades.
it disappears. Well, Shiros are normally, aren't they,
the bread
from
from
Showa?
yeah, they breed the Benny out and
Do you want to measure them, Mr. P? Because it's quite calm.
It's freezing.
when we actually got this, it was riddled with carp box, wasn't
It was, yeah. It was really bad.
And I said I'd still take it.
It's grown really well,
it's not
though.
good bad. This was a 50 quid.
What? Literally, it was.
In fact, no, I think it was 75.
75 we paid for this.
Just growing his tail back. Oh, I don't want to say.
Got it? You ready?
This was the one. This one took ages to measure last year. Do the same again.
That's not apple.
It bit me.
You had it, you had it.
Just swallowed my finger. Back a bit, back a bit.
Go on, then.
Let go a bit. There.
Oh,
Oh,
44.
What was it? 37, did you say?
37.
Was it?
That's
44.
Yeah, what was it before?
37.
37.
That's right. Shame about your arms, mate. You'd probably lose that little bit of Benny on the head anyway, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? I'd assume it on it.
Someone's excited. Just nearly drowned me in there. Just too busy talking to you, and the net's getting lower and lower, and I'm
Getting further in to get it out.
White though, isn't it?
Stop swearing.
This is not the one from your batches. Ooh, this one. Is it something? No, you didn't back.
Wedged in. He's out.
You can ratchet that one.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I think this one.
It might have been because that's normally where the
Yeah.
weird and wonderful-y stuff was. Long go sinky, isn't it? Yeah, that's way bigger than my one.
This what? Sorry.
And the fish.
This what? Sorry.
Way bigger than my one. Dirty minds, both of you.
I was talking about fish.
Was that from the year before the other one though?
Yeah. But in the height of summer, it gets the same reticulation as that one.
The vignette comes out.
But that's always had it. I mean, when we got that, it was really dark. The char pattern. That seems to lighten up in the winter. They're alright, aren't they? What were these? 44 the Ikarashi, 131 the Fuchi. Got a bit of video for this actually for Mark's. These are a nightmare to get decent video.
That the vignette on that is awesome, isn't it?
Light's cracking. Remember that gimme one we had from .coy?
The big, yeah, the bigger one.
We had that about 15 centimetres.
Did you?
Got it
Yeah.
about.
That's one out of the art attack.
Yeah,
wasn't
it died
it?
it. Yeah, literally as we got back from Queen and put another fish in. Just fed him and it keeled over. 78, wasn't it? Sure as a beast. It's like I say though, it's like one of your favourite varieties, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you said I wouldn't have it this year.
You what say?
You said I wouldn't have it still this year.
Right. You've been quite good this year, actually.
I have.
Amazingly.
Didn't plan on buying any, but not too bad for two.
You've not gone too mad, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what is it I like about them. I just don't know.
I think for me, it's I saw one at the first national I went to in 2008. And I think it was on for sale at Connoisseur Koi on their stands, and it was about 80. And the reticulation was like that. The pattern was spot on. And I think it was like £4 grand. I was like, £4 for a fish. It was the best one I've ever seen. Never seen a better one. No, Kingdom Koi. That was it. Not Connoisseur Koi. Don't even think they're trading now. Yeah. The netting patterns cracking. Yours like that, isn't it?
No, mine's gone like this.
Was that really light?
Really
But
light,
then
yeah.
again, that was really dark to start with.
It has grown mine, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's only been the last sort of month or so that it seems to have grown anymore.
Plain bottle, really?
46.
6 from 31.
Yeah.
Bargain. Good going.
That's only 15 centimetres then.
More than a centimetre, not that one then.
Don't think this is as big.
Bigger.
49.
49.
That was.
That's growing 15 as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Good going.
Yeah, baby.
Shankings. A bit mucus there. Love the pecs.
Yeah, just hope it darkens up a bit. It'll finish it.
It does go dark. It does go to sort of that colour, you know, in the height of summer. But then that goes even darker. So
Yeah.
that goes almost like purple. And it does get the netting like that. Coolio.
Got to be happy with them.
It's smiley face.
Is he happy now? See, it started off with disappointment. He was all like, oh god, this is going to
I could have
be...
swore that car if it was bigger, but
You're going to be getting it back out tomorrow to
Well,
double check.
yeah.
When you off work? Thursdays?
No, Wednesday.
Is he going to be out here Wednesday?
I've got to work all week.
It was like that stretching there.
As soon as you've got it, it's coming out again.
It's not, I'm taking the dog out.
So you might see a little additional clip in here where Gary actually remeasures it, and I'll have to put that back in. Because he's not happy. He should be happy with all of that. They were all good, apart from the Deutz fish.
Have you slagged my Deutz one?
Well, you know, Marmite fish.
Love it.
You can't like every single fish, can you? That, you know.
There's some in there I
The
don't
thing
like,
is-
Andy.
It's like say you have to
You've given it a go.
rough with the spoon.
You just give it up. Is that it? That's it for in there now, isn't it?
Yeah. That was quick this time.
That was. It's still cold though.
Yeah.
I'm glad I put my big coat on. Right, we'll go and have a look at the big boys and girls over there now.
I'll get the dog out in a sec.
Right.
Look at the picture though, beautiful.
It did look, yeah.
Beth's shiny disco ball.
Out the way, let me come in.
How rude.
Don't you get your germs?
He's got
2
germs.
metres.
Corona
We are
germs.
social distancing by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's, yeah. Goshki up there. Now, what's that up there then we was talking about earlier?
Yeah. Dark light, dark light. Well done guys, well done. Extra rations later.
Crazy. Right. And look at the bigger fish.